Hi, I'm Kris Hurtley, Assistant Professor of Sustainability and Enterprise at the School of Sustainability at Arizona State University. And I'm here this week in beautiful Jakarta, Indonesia, at the Faculty of Administrative Science at the University of Indonesia, collaborating with a group of wonderful and brilliant scholars on a variety of issues related to public policy and administration. One of the interesting things we're talking about is what I think of as AI infrastructure, and that is the public infrastructure that is the responsibility of governments and businesses to build out in preparation for many of the data needs that serve our companies and our countries. And data centers really raise a host of interesting topics from the perspective of governance. There are environmental issues, including where does the energy come from? How is it generated sustainably? And can it be reliably used for continuous data center operation? We also think about water. Water is a topic, of course, that is of utmost importance in many places that are water scarce. We look around the world at many places that have water vulnerability, either too much demand or not enough supply. Well, with hyperscale and other types of data centers coming online, how are we going to ensure that we have the water resources to be able to provide the cooling capacity? And how are the decisions made about the cost of that water, the sourcing of that water, and the reliability of it as a resource in the long run? And finally, I'm looking a lot at, and with colleagues together in the United States and around the world, we're looking at issues related to governance of data centers. So a lot of times when we look at public policy administration, one of the core questions is, how do we decide the policies that we get? How are decisions made ultimately? And this brings us into the issue of who's making those decisions, whose interests are served, whose interests are overlooked. What are the types of data and information that we're using in making those types of decisions? So these are very crucial issues in the context of data centers, which of course serve the interests of large corporations and many other types of enterprises, and yet they have potential burdens and impacts on our natural environments, on our local communities, and on a variety of other groups of stakeholders. So we're looking at issues of how are governance systems designed to take into account the interests of all people in all communities and not just simply corporate interests or the interests of corporate elites. So these are very important questions that we're facing moving forward when we're looking at the issue of data centers, which is a growing issue. It's not going away. AI is not going to go away, but we can help to shape it in a way that benefits everyone as much as possible within the constraints that we have, resource-wise and governance-wise. So I look forward to working with colleagues around the world, my friends and colleagues in the U.S., and especially here at the University of Indonesia, Faculty of Administrative Science, where there's a very energetic and productive group on tech policy led by Professor Vishnu Juwano, and I look forward to working with him and his colleagues on these important issues and on other environmental and governance issues in the future.